Since my last video on the GeoGuessr, a lot has changed. I want to first revisit the changes I said I wanted to make in the last video, and then clear up on which of those I have actually fulfilled. At the end, I'll be sharing what I'm working on next. For starters, my goals for the project are, as you can see here, improve the UI, add more locations, add multiple modes, make the game an online thing so you don't have to download the code, and finally retrieve maps from the Bungie API. For starters, as you can see, the UI has gotten a major overhaul. The background looks way better, the front page looks much better, and there's just generally been a lot of adjustments to make this look more polished. As you might have noticed, I also managed to incorporate different modes, and you can see here on the main page there are 4 different ones, but really only 2 are currently working, those being the normal and the hard difficulty. PvP is on its way once I get permission from a certain artist of the PvP callout maps. And Data's Wish mode is a mode you'll have to hear more about in the future, or just experience it on your own once it's finished. I also had the maps updated. A friend of mine went to great lengths to help me stitch my map screenshots together in a much better way than I could have myself. And I also ended up just using in-game screenshots rather than the ones I took from Braytech. This means I semi-completed the goal 5, I guess. It's up for your own interpretation, but I completed it in a way just not the way I expected to. Still, I'm very happy with how it's come out. Finally, the game is available to play on my GitHub pages. This is a website that will be in the description, so yes, it's now an online thing, and you no longer have to go and download code and all that hassle. This may change in the future, because I can't connect a database to the GitHub pages, meaning I can't make users, so multiplayer is going to be difficult for me to incorporate. But until then, this is the website that you can play it on. In the future, I want to add the functionality of the Data's Wish mode, which will remain a surprise for now. Other than that, I'm just hoping to get permission to use the PvP maps and start incorporating that, and then of course just add more locations. Since last, we went from 94 unique locations to now having over like 380 or so, I think. But you can still find quite a few duplicates, as in you can get the same image multiple times, especially in the hard difficulty, since the location pool is much smaller there. Before I leave you off, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who's made it this far into the video, for sticking around, and it means so much to me that others can share my excitement for this project. I have had some help setting up a Discord server where I plan on posting more frequent updates and status on the project, as well as give everyone else an opportunity to contribute in case you feel like there's a location in specific in Destiny that you'd like to see in the game. And with all that, I just want to say thank you all so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see what's next for this.